All right, before we get started, I want to tell you guys that the store has been fully stocked and replenished, and it's got all the coolest stuff in there now. All the El Toro stuff as well as the Fast Farm stuff is in there. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got drinkware, we've got infant sizes, toddler sizes, we've got adult stuff. I mean, we got it all. It's all in there. Here's a little rundown of everything that we have in case I've missed something. And you guys get over there and buy you something awesome. You're gonna love it. It's this is the best way to support the channel and best way to support Sheneeda and I in our journey into the racing world. Merch sales are king, and plus there's some pretty swaggy stuff in there, if I do say so myself. But that's it. I just want to let you know that the store is alive and well. I think you can click a thing maybe up here or over here. I'll see. I'll try to put it on there somewhere. If not, it is thefastfarm.selfie.store. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Goodbye. Here's part of today's problem. We're not going to do, one hand stuff. We're not going to do a full rebuild of the carburetor, but we're going to change a couple of things out in there that I think have worn out, and then whatever we can get on my way to the particular items we'll change out as well. Also, if you guys ever want like stickers, like if you're sticker people, the amount of stickers you get from racing is insane. Every time you buy a product, someone's sending you a sticker. I don't like running stickers, other people's stickers. I don't like free advertisement from people. I think it's ridiculous, but because you see so many race cars with people advertising companies that are doing absolutely nothing for them, and I think that's why they do it. That's why they send those stickers out. That's why everybody sends those stickers out, because they know that Cletus is going to put it on his car and run it, and Cletus is getting nothing for that. Well, I just like to advertise a good product. Well, if that good product's not doing anything for you, Cletus, take the sticker off. Sorry, I digress. The other part of what we're going to do today is put these in. Hopefully, maybe. This isn't like a huge deal, but I like putting lights under the car so that I can flip a switch, and like if we need to change something here or over there, it's very easy and very quick. You can just flip a switch. No one has to hold a flashlight. You don't have to depend on anyone. And I think I'm going to try to put some maybe here to shine. I don't know about this part yet. But the center line of the car will have lights, and then these two right here will have lights so that we can see. First time I saw a car with them, I thought, man, that's pretty dumb. And then I did it to that modified that we had, the one that we totaled and then we sold and then we got it back. I did it to that car, and I got to use them for one night. I raced that car just one time after I put those lights on. Just now I realized that. But anyways, I put them on there, and they're super helpful. And then I saw a guy at the racetrack the other day that had those lights again, and I was like, why don't I have those on my new car? Because they're so great. There you go. Last thing we need to do, I fell out of the bag, is put in this brake shutoff. This is the electric kind. What does that say? Electric right front brake shutoff kit. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Need to try to put that in today as well. But everything kind of depends on this carburetor and how long that's going to take, because that's going to be that's most important. And then I would put this in the brake shutoff kind of equal, because I want the lights, because I'm tired of using flashlights, and I already have a brake shutoff. It's just not electric. So yeah. Also have shop tails finally. I've been missing these. This is just a reminder to me, but I'm gonna put it in the video. I need to take care of those as well. I need to cut or grind them. That's it. I say cut right there. So anybody here that race go-karts, whenever you would do your tires, did you call them grinding? Did they say, hey, you're grinding the tire or you're cutting the tire? They used to always say, well, you got to cut them tires, which is just what grinding was. It used to make me so mad. I was like, that's so stupid. It's not, you're not cutting nothing, you're grinding them. And then you get into the late models and late model street stocks, anything, and it's grinding tires. But go-karters are like, no, you're cutting them, bro. Whew. I always thought that was so silly. So silly. So absolutely silly. I don't have anything against go-karters. I used to be a go-karter myself. And actually during the off season, I do it every year. I'll be like, man, I would really love a go-kart. And then I'll watch about 10 go-kart races and realize it's just a choo-choo train. And then everybody wants to fist fight after for $50. And listen, man, I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a fighter, especially not over $50. All right, just to give you an idea of what we're doing here. So it's not like, oh, I got to do the carburetor and then boom, I do the carburetor and it's done. The only thing I'm changing out is these gaskets between the metering block and the float bowl. These gaskets as well that are actually the actual carburetor gaskets right here. These got to go. These are crusty, rusty, got to go. I knew they were in bad shape the last time I took it off, but I didn't have them, so I just put it on so we go racing. But we're just changing out these gaskets and any parts in between here and there. So not a huge undertaking, and we're not going to get too much into the meat of this. This thing's going to get sent off. I just don't want to get too deep past my knowledge and then screw this thing up and we can't race this weekend. All right, that's done. Now we're waiting on these gaskets here to come in so we can change all this out. I'm not taking those off till I'm sure they come in. I don't want to get screwed on that deal, but now we're going to work on, I don't know, either the brake or the lights. I haven't decided which. I know I put them in priority, but now I'm really wanting that brake in there. So all this depends on if I have wire too. I don't know if I have any wire. This is kind of irrelevant and kind of not, but the first thing I'm buying from merch sales is a pit lift. I am so tired of this apparatus right here and these little dudes right here. Pit lift is absolutely happening. So, hey, go buy shirts, go buy shirts, go buy shirts, please. All right, new one's in. We're gonna leave the old one there because if I know a thing or two about electric stuff, there's a chance that one goes out. So we'll just leave this one in. And if we ever have to, you know, there you go. Got those fittings, the brass fittings on the brake shut off the first time. So do as I say, not as I do. Add those brass fittings. I'm not gonna get back under there and show you, but it is what it is. Add the brass fittings. I was an idiot and forgot to do that. But this box here should have our gaskets. Bubble. That was nice, wasn't it? And gaskets. Bueno. You know, like my float bowl filler. Some people put ketchup in these, but it works really great to fill float bowls. All right, let's give her the old college try and see if she'll ever start again after I did all that work. Always a positive sign. All right, so now what do we got? We got the brake shut off done. We got the carburetor taken care of. Now we need to do those lights. I'm not looking forward to that now. I'm tired of being underneath that race car. But, lights. We got to put a side on the car, tires. We got to fill the car with fuel. But I think after that, that's it. So it's, I don't know how many more, probably got an hour or two worth of work left. All right, cool. I'm gonna get to it. On second thought, hold off on the lights for now. I don't know exactly how I want to do it or how I want it run. So I'm gonna tinker and think on that. And then, so maybe we'll do that next week. Right now, what do we need to do? I'm gonna go ahead and get these sides on and then grind these tires. I think that'll be it for today, I think. I mentioned in the last video I didn't know how this kind of bracing worked. I assumed it wasn't going to be bad. Well, ultimately it's just there we go, just a set screw inside there. So you put that back in there and then you put the set screw down. I've never had this type of bracing before, so someone's going to say, hey, yeah, duh, you idiot. But I mean, I didn't know, so now I know. All right, my friends, she's back together again. Let's do a 360 just because I want to remember every inch of it in case we tear it all to hell. Right, so let's do a 360 all the way around the car. How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. All right. Plus it helps me to remember where certain things go. That's it. She's still hanging. I've got to let Macy get home, and we're going to test out that right front brake shut off and make sure it's good to go. But other than that, she's ready to go inside of the trailer, which I may do tonight or I may not do tonight. I don't know. I like to have everything done on Saturday before I even get to the house, because I like to be able to spend that Saturday day part of my life with my family and not be doing a bunch of stuff with this or loading up the car. So there you go. Merch store, please go buy merch. It's some awesome looking stuff. I'm not like just having you go buy some rinky dink stuff. Pretty good looking stuff on there. I'm excited to get all my stuff in because I don't even have it. Just remember, we don't, it's all print on demand stuff. They print it and send it out. So we don't have any inventory here, but if you're looking for that kind of stuff, please go to our merch store, thefastfarm.selfie, SELFY.com. No, .sell. Let's start over. thefastfarm.selfie.store. That's how you get to it. I'll also put a link somewhere up here. That's it. She's ready to go. We're going to Clarksville Speedway this Saturday night. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Shouldn't rain. Not calling for rain, but we all know how that goes. So we'll be at Clarksville this weekend. The plan is to run Clarksville, then hopefully go to Paducah next weekend. And then I don't know what's up after that, but those are the plan. That's the plan for the next 2 weeks. We hope to see you at some of those tracks or one of those tracks or any of those tracks. Come and say hello to us. It doesn't matter who you are or whatever. Just come see us and come say hello. The plan is to just shake out the rest of the kinks and just keep getting better in this car, keep getting this car better, and just see where we end up. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It means so much. Now I gotta